Yeah, not something I've really seen being done. Scion Jungle, not something I've seen being done either. WE coming out with their debut. And you know what? I didn't like the phrase cooking, but WE are cooking.
Times where if you're feeling a little bit hot about yourself, you're going to go into those engagements. Speaking of, AL feeling a little bit hot in the mid lane. Shanks trying to fight back, but he can't. First blood to anyone's legend. I was thinking we just start chanting fight over and over again until we either get pulled off or until we get a fight.
Oh, they go for it.
Oh, caught him inside the wall, predicting. Over the wall goes Xiaohao, and he picks up another kill for anyone's legend. Iwandi will fall as well. And you actually get a little bit of fighting here, Lyric, as Hung doesn't really have any way out of this except for the depth charge. Just a disclaimer for any of those that were not in the room whenever Lyric decided to start calling Jitcho-yi Uncle Cho. We won't see the explanation because Xiaohao, the one that's been able to facilitate a lot of the kills, gets taken off the board by WE. And I think this is some of the kind of safety they were expecting drafting this, as maybe not as safe as Cube would want to be. He's got a lot of members of AL on him, but he makes it out there. As now you get the lightning crash from Hope. He's doing some AoE. Hung goes right back in. You still got a Hope who's firing away. He's got the rune hands now. One goes down to Shanks as the shock blast rings true. You got a TP now coming in from Cube. And AL have hit to the sand as they are running for the hills. Xiaohao, there you go, running from Hope. He will have to burn that flash, and WE stream forth in their home arena.
And this is exactly what we want. Turn to the Baron now. Make anyone's legend have to make some choices. You know, maybe you do lose the Baron. Maybe somehow Pinsy gets in here, or ZVZ gets in here, and they steal it. But this is the trigger pool we've wanted.
We got to see if Xiaohao can make it in time. This Baron don't go down very fast as Shanks and Hope finally putting some work into it. Xiaohao's coming over the edge. Can he get the miracle? No, Hope goes over. He's in the pit, but he's not there yet. He gets it! He steals the Baron! Oh my God! But they will chase you down right afterwards. Nice little three-man stun from AL, but it's 2 kills straight to Shanks. And you just got to try to get out with some of these Baron buffs here for AL. We'll get a replay of that. Hope preemptively try to get as much damage down onto Xiaohao as possible. Exhaust goes onto the clone.
Yeah, that was that is very unfortunate.
It was like perfect timing.
Oh, God. Wanting to do it, not expecting them to be able to get back in time. Maybe they knew that the soul laners could be there, but maybe not thinking that Xiaohao would be able to get back in time to contest the smite. Really all that frequently enough for them to find the picks that they would want.
After that dash goes through, you know you can take an engage there. You'll be a little bit more hesitant to go in. Ping Z going on the side, misses the tippers. They got to use that tidal wave on the other side, though. Xiaohao just wants to find a way in before his team is gone, but that depth charge knocks them all up, and Ping Z's down 2. 2 quick kills to WE, and they are going at AL like a dog to meat. Let's go. He's not spotted out just yet, but these are the tense moments you know and love. Will Xiaohao be able to delay what seems to be WE's ingress into their base with a steal of the Baron? He will have the rest of his team coming in. They will be spotted out. He's going to make it into the pit maybe. The Cube is trying to block him on the side. He goes in. He doesn't get it this time, as it's Hope that secures the big purple worm. And it's WE who walk away all aces.
And now WE, they get the big objective they needed. They've been the team that's been like squarely in control of the game. It's felt like pretty much the whole time, just from, again, the mechanisms, the scaling of their comp and how it interacts with what AL have picked up. We're going to see what happens here is AL, we're kind of like posturing around bot side, not expecting, I guess, Hung to follow up with that hook. But WE are happy to fight. At this point in time, Tidal Wave not able to stop them, and Hung with a really nice flash into a hook to guarantee that the engage comes out.
As soon as you see some of those abilities, like first and foremost, the dash from Ju-Chu-Chi, but also the miss of the tippers. It's huge. And now Pinzi, he'll try to use the tippers again, but Shanks, he wants that blood, baby. And he'll get another kill. And I think you see fights go a little bit differently if some of those land, but that is blood in the water for WE. They see those go wide, they will pounce on you.
Yeah, honestly, I definitely feel like could have made the fight a bit closer, but again, we're just seeing time and time again how WE's comp just so easily absorbs the damage. WE still not even concerning themselves with getting themselves on soul point. I think it's going to be a decision they regret later on, because
I think so.
unless you just
Oh.
dive right now, which
They
they
just
will.
want to go straight through. Cube actually connects his unstoppable onslaught onto Zora. They're right in the back line, and Hope has got across the wall. Is firing across the bow, and AL have no answer. Another tower will fall in favor of WE, and AL just have to lick their wounds.
It was the same in mid. He was the first person to get chunked down in mid, and now here walks right into it.
Oh my god. If that hits Zora, he's dead. Xiaohao, the man of the hour, saving his life. Pinzi, he can't get the ulti. He gets Tivers finally down, but he's already gone. Xiaohao getting chunked down now as well as Cube is just taking up a storm. Jucho, he cannot do any damage to this front line. And on the other side, you got the 80C diff going live and well. Hope with a big smackdown in game number 1. The combo of him and Shanks for WE is truly online in this series.
Yeah, I mean, they drafted smart. They brought out some interesting picks. They played very tempered, but they knew they had the freedom to do that. And yeah, I feel like what you said, AL weren't really decisive. We didn't really see them even attempt to set up many plays